Today's video is going to be a little different. Before I go any further, if you're wondering why I'm wearing the same shirt, it's the same day I made the Jefferson Proving Ground video. This is just later in the day. Right now, I want to make a video of places that we can fish that's semi close to home. All the places we've been fishing has been 20 miles from home and further. So today we're going to look at the options we have that's closer to home. The purpose of today's video is we're going to try to find a fishing spot closer to home. The places we've been fishing is 20-25 miles and further. And I have lots of places near home we can fish. The place I'm going to show you now is roughly about 6.5 miles from home. It's a small pond, but the problem is you have to go down this extremely steep hill to get to it. Now there is 2 parking spaces down there, but they're for handicap. So if we ever fished here, we'll probably park the car right there in that spot. We could carry our gear down the hill. When we get ready to leave, we carry our gear to the edge, walk back up, get the car and drive down there, pick up the gear. That'd be the easiest way. So let me show you this pond. And this is just one of the places we could go. This is called Ledlow Hill Park, guys. It's a nice little place, isn't it? And here's the 2 places I told you to park at, but they're for handicap only. But it's a nice little place. Never fished here before. This place is 6 miles from home. 6.5. Now we're going to head to the next place. Okay, this place is the boat docks. This is 5 miles from home. It's not a bad place to fish, actually. Angie and I did come here back about 3 weeks ago. And look what you get to sit on. A concrete platform. And we was fishing here, we was getting some good bites. Beautiful place. Now I get to tell you the downside to it. The downside to this place is it's extremely a popular fishing hole. Yeah, it's very popular. All the way up through here, any fishing hole you find is going to be popular. The day we came, there was a bunch of boats lined up through the whole creek. Because they was having some kind of bass tournament that day. And they was waiting to get the boats out, and there was over 50 or 60 boats here. But it didn't matter to us. We put our chairs right here, threw our poles out, and was getting bites the same. But this place is 5 miles from home. Let's go to another place. Oh yeah, like I said before, it's a very popular fishing hole. So trying to find a place to fish is not easy. Nah. The place we're going to go to next happens to be the most popular fishing hole in all of our county. Yeah. I've never, ever, never seen anybody not fishing there. Maybe 3 or 4 times I've only seen anybody not fishing there. So we're going to a place called Waterway Park. I would love to show you guys the creek that I'm talking about, but guess what? Since it is the most popular creek in my area, it's hard to find somebody not here. So we'll kind of get some footage as we drive by. And this one's about maybe 3 blocks from my house. 3 blocks. Waterway Park, guys. For some odd reason, this is the most popular fishing hole there is. It's hard to find a day where nobody's down here fishing. It's hard to find a day with nobody fishing down here. But this is extremely local to home. One day we might find some day with nobody here. And then there'd be people circling around waiting for us to leave. Yeah, it's very popular. And it isn't so much, and the thing is, it's not popular, I wouldn't think, because you catch the big, huge game fish. It's popular because it's convenient. I mean, most of the places, just about all the places Angie and I went, we had to walk a good distance just to get to it. This one, you get out of your car, walk 6 feet, you're there. So it's very convenient. That's probably why it's one of the most popular. I'm going to go ahead and show you the last one. There's so many more I could show you, but these are the ones that just stand out the most. These are the ones that's more convenient. And like I said when I started the video, these are the fishing holes near to us. You know, near us, where we don't have to, oops, speed bump. Oh, geez. My wife goes with them things hard. These are the ones we don't have to drive a distance to get to. And one day that might be something we're looking for. You know, there's going to be a day where we don't have a lot of time, and we're like, hey, let's go do some fishing, and we may want to come to one of these spots. Made a video the other day about this where I caught that big fish. This is 2 blocks from the house. The downside to this is, you see that long steep hill right there? If you're carrying any kind of gear, which we carry a lot of it, you gotta come up that long steep hill. There's other fishing spots near us. There's always the river. I'm not showing that because that's... I'm not ready to fish the Ohio River yet. And there may be a couple others here and there, but this is the ones that's very close to us. We do have a lot of creeks, dams, and we have the river. But most of the fishing spots that are close, they're popular. This one right here doesn't seem to be too popular, although I do see people fish there. I think the reason is because that hill. If you're taking any kind of gear down, and we take a lot of gear, coming up that hill will kick your butt. So guys, we're going to a fishing hole this weekend. We're going back to Versailles. Versailles is 22 miles from where we live. But, like I said, you know, if you got all day to fish, then go for the ones that's long distance. But there are some days that you ain't going to have a whole bunch of time, and you want a spot that's local. I think our best bet, maybe one day we get lucky and catch a waterway, or we go back to the boat docks, and we've been talking, we can even do it over here. Just maybe not take as much gear down the hill. Or even the first place I showed you, Ludlow Hill. That'd be an awesome place to go. So these are the spots for the days that, now she's going to go to the speed bump. That's how fast I go over them. I've been giving my wife hell all day. She's driving the car, and I'm being a backseat driver. I'm being a total butt. But one day is going to come a time where we ain't going to have a lot of time. I was like, want to go fishing? Let's hit a local spot. And this is our local spots, some of them. So until next time, guys, come on, let's get out of here. Let me know in the comments some of your local fishing spots. How good are they? We'll see you tomorrow.